Good morning, 5-star. Welcome on another February day. We're plugging away here through winter and it'll be spring before you know it. So we're excited today to interview one of our 5-star teams here called the HomeGirls. Welcome everybody. Welcome Cindy.
Hi.
Hi everybody. So the HomeGirls are relatively new to 5-star, but they are doing some amazing things. And just wanted to talk to them today, learn about them, learn about where they've been, what market they're in, and some of the fun things that they're doing to brand themselves. So today we're going to talk about branding and just hopefully you'll be inspired by some of the things that they're doing. So Cindy, you want to go ahead?
Yeah. So hi everybody. Yep, these are the HomeGirls, and it's Kelly, Kim, and Courtney, and they're go-getters, and they're gonna kind of share a couple of their secrets on their marketing and that, and it's pretty fascinating. So hi you guys, welcome. And
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
They're in the Lansing market. I think Kim already said that. So let's start out. How did you guys get started?
Well, long story short, I was working at a law firm 8 to 5, and I just got so tired of it, of having to answer to somebody and be in the office 8 to 5, my hour lunch. And so we were sitting in Grand Haven at the campfire, and I said, let's all go into real estate. And they kind of thought I was crazy, but I kept pressing and pressing and pressing. And then they started liking the idea, and then we took the classes together, all passed, and started out as a team.
So it sounds like you've been friends for a while then, if you're all hanging around the campfire, or did you meet at the campground?
They didn't know each other.
I didn't know Courtney.
Okay.
And we're family, but I didn't know Courtney. So.
Yep, she's my sister-in-law, and Courtney's been my friend for quite some time now.
Okay, so you're sitting around the campfire and you just decided we're going to become a team and sell real
I
estate.
said I wanted to be different. You know, I wanted us three to market and just throw ourselves out into the real estate world.
Okay.
Wow. And you guys do, I mean, you're all even. I mean, what you do is you just kind of do it in threes, right?
Yep.
I mean, you
Absolutely
each sell, list, all that.
Yep, we work off each other and with each other. You know, we all have our hand in the same pot all the time. We have our case status sheet that has all our clients and what we need to do next, and who's ever available and out and ready.
It works well because, you know, we have kids, we have a lot going on. So we can cover each other. We don't necessarily do everything, all three of us, to showings and listings, but we are able to cover each other nicely. So it feels like there's always somebody there when we need it.
So do any of you stand out stronger in one area? Does one help with admin more? Does one help with social media more? Or is everything equal? Because I'm sure as you evolve, things will change as you get going after years and years. But for right now, do you just equally share, or does somebody have a stronger gift that works in one specific area?
Yeah, like you said, it's all a learning process, and we learn, you know, who has more time or who's better at doing something. You know, I found that I love marketing. They love my marketing. So I just kind of took over that role. And as a team leader, I try to give, you know, to-do lists each week. And Kelly's, I hate making phone calls still to this day. So Kelly makes all my phone calls.
Go Kelly.
They always say hire, right? They always say hire
guru.
your weakness. Huh? Go ahead.
Yeah. Courtney is our guru when it comes to technology.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we have, as we've been in this for a year and a half now, approximately, and we have over the course we've all learned together. We all can ask questions, you know, to each other, and we all have found our strengths as a team. At first,
Yeah,
it was so overwhelming at first. I mean, when you get into this business, there's a lot to learn, especially coming in and trying to get your name out there. And so we feed off each other, for sure.
Yeah, that's good. Because they always say, you know, hire to your weakness. So it's always good when you have three different people with three different strengths, although they cross over. So that's amazing. I'm sure that helps make you a powerful team too, as well.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So so tell us a little bit about how you decided branding, what you were going to do to brand yourself and kind of set yourself apart and
Mhm.
brand yourself as a team.
Yeah, I think the most important choice that we had to make was what our team name was going to be. And we went back and forth. I can't tell you how many times. And then somebody said, I think Courtney's like, what about the Homegirls? We're like, yeah, that's it. Like Homegirls. And we felt like it made us stand out and made us different. And, you know, we got some negative feedback about it, but we didn't really care.
Well, so what I know you're at another brokerage. So what made you decide to come to 5-Star?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We liked the commission package and how that worked. We liked
The individuality that we could
Mhm.
have. Like we
Yeah.
got in trouble a lot because we pushed our limits when it came to marketing and branding and not using the right colors. And
Yeah.
like we got in trouble a few times.
Well, trial and error, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of how you learn.
For us, it was just about being able to run our business the way we wanted to run our business. And I think that was pitched to us when we had the meeting as you're your own brand, like you're your business, you know.
That
You
was
do what
huge.
that was huge for us because that's what we wanted to do.
And we like the colors.
Yeah.
Well, and probably, I mean, don't you find at 5-Star, and I know you guys collaborated with the marketing team too, who, I mean, 5-Star has an awesome marketing team. Kind of what was your process with that?
Well, it's kind of funny because at that point, even though we were already the Homegirls for it was less than a year at this point, we asked them, like, is it hurting us to be the Homegirls? You know, like some people take offense to it. You know, we're women, not girls. And we've had some negative feedback, not a bunch, which we know you'll get when you push like we do,
When you're
you know,
different.
when you're different. Yeah. And they said, absolutely not. Do not change. You stand out. And that's a good thing. So that was what I took the most from it. Like we already had our logo and they helped us change it a little bit and build our website, which was huge.
Yeah, we really love our website.
Yeah. Yep. We appreciated their advice.
So how long have you been at 5-Star now?
Since
November.
Yeah, November.
So it's fairly recent. So
yeah.
I'm curious to see what happens this year in your first season with us and how our influence and our support will help your team and help your business. So I'm excited to see. I know you haven't been here long enough yet to really see, but I'm excited to see what will happen in the spring. So, so what are your goals for this year and how are you maneuvering this market? What are you doing right now to get, now you've branded yourself, you've made the move. What are you doing out there for your marketing to be ready for this spring market with all the competitive offers, not very many listings? What do you have going on?
We just keep pushing. Like we don't get defeated. We have it set up. We belong to all the Facebook community pages in Lansing and all the surrounding areas. And each week, Courtney's in charge of doing 3 or 4 community pages. Then Kelly's in charge of the others. I'm in charge of 3 or 4. And we just, each week we post, you know, our success, maybe it just sold or just listed, or we post a picture of the 3 of us. Like we just keep pushing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay consistent with it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear what.
I'm sorry. I said, we just try to stay consistent with it. Like we each have a day of the week that we post so that the groups aren't getting inundated with everything all in one day. Like I have a day, Ellie has a day, Kim has a day, and that way it kind of spreads it out around our
So you're
area.
staying top of mind in different areas, right? And you were going to say something?
We have some clients that are looking for houses, and of course, it's more difficult. So we've been really attacking certain neighborhoods that we know they're interested in with postcards, phone calls, text. So we're really trying to have our name really out there so that when people think about needing a realtor, they have heard our name, seen our logo.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep. And then our goal is when we send these postcards out that we're hitting certain neighborhoods, we make a label and then we're going to send it each month so that we
Okay.
touch them, not just one time. Got to be consistent with it.
Okay. So I hear you have a little extracurricular business that you do, and it appears that that's probably a really good place to market and brand. You want to tell us about the campground?
I sure do, because I'm excited. It still doesn't seem real because I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet. It's the winter, but
Okay.
we bought a campground in Grand Haven, and we renamed it Highway to Haven Family Campground, and we're revamping it. We're adding basketball, volleyball, arcade room, and a camp store, and just going to make it a great family place for people to come to and visit Grand Haven. And I do plan on marketing in Grand Haven as a realtor as well.
That was one thing that we liked about 5 Stars, because we knew she was doing the campground and we knew they had offices in Spring Lake, Muskegon. So we knew we could connect our business all over Michigan. not just
Absolutely.
Lansing.
Yep.
Mhm.
And my goal is to I'm going to send out 2-sided postcards. One side, it's going to say meet Kim, explain that I'm a realtor at 5 Star and I own a campground in Grand Haven. And then the other side is going to be the campground. And our goal is to send it to people that have lived in their house for 5+ years. We're going to narrow it down all in Grand Haven.
That's an amazing, go ahead, Cindy.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's a great marketing tool. Now, Kim, how are you using the stats to find out they've been in their house for 5 years? What?
RPR, we use RPR all the time to help find our clients a home. We've had success in finding a client or their home before it hit the market by doing this.
Oh,
Or
nice.
go on Facebook and say, we have a client looking for this, and this. Are you interested in selling? We can help save you fees by bringing you the buyer.
Okay, I like it. I
Mhm.
really like the idea of you branding both. At the same time, I have seen agents that maybe their spouse is in business, and when you walk into that local business, we see the real estate brochures there as well. And I think that's a really excellent way to pick up buyers and sellers. And so I'm excited to see how that works for you this summer, because I think it'll be really positive for you.
And I'm excited too. And it's not like I'm just walking into Grand Haven and I don't know the area. My mom and dad were born and raised there. I
Okay.
grew up going there as a kid. That's my second home. So I also
Okay.
know the area.
Yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Do you, I know you post on some community pages. Are you present doing some community work at all, where anything in your area that you're present in?
We haven't done that yet. We've
Yes.
talked about it and we have ideas. Well, we did at the other brokerage, we sponsored DeWitt football.
Okay.
When they went to the championship, we sponsored them and we had them print bags for us, like that type of stuff
Nice.
we've done. But we would love to get into the volunteer side and,
Mhm.
figure out how to manage that into our schedules for sure.
If people have a local chamber that is really active, some chambers are and some aren't, but I live in Grand Ledge and ours is really active, and so we plan to join that. And
Yeah.
do some things, so.
Yeah, I can see you all being really fun. I hear you're the dancers at 5 Star.
We try.
The Dancing Lansing group, right?
Okay. I like
I
that.
told Cindy, I'm a little jealous. You have the fun people. You do swing dancing, and I can see you out in their community just having fun. People will recognize your energy and your spirit of just being lighthearted. And how can they not fall in love with you, right?
Yeah, well, we absolutely love our job. So I
Yeah.
think that's what makes the difference. Like we
Yeah.
love being with each other. We love going on road trips. We
Life's good.
just love real estate. It's not a
That's
chore.
fun. I kind of feel like you're like the Dixie Chicks of real estate, right? It's
Oh,
like,
I like that.
I know, it's like
Hey,
you have your own
Kim,
book, your own vibe, your own,
Kim,
yeah.
that's a marketing idea.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's all I could see here. It's like, wow, these ladies are fun.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. One of
Yeah.
our clients nicknamed us the Tenacious Trio, and I love
Okay.
that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
wonder if our dance instructor, we're kind of high maintenance for him.
He's high
Oh,
maintenance himself. Let's not
Yes,
kid
is he
anybody.
watching? No.
Yeah. I think it's really important to love what you do and love your job. And as we know, as realtors, there are days where this market can be a little overwhelming. It could be a little stressful. So I hope you never lose your lightness and people will be attracted to you just because of who you are. And, you know, you're dancing, you know, through life. And I think it's fun. You're standing out in the crowd and it's very memorable. So
Thank you.
is there,
Thank you.
yeah, is there anything else you want to share with us or any questions, Cindy, that you might have for them?
Well, I do know you're go-getters, that's for sure. You're not afraid to go out, and I love how you never meet a stranger, and you're willing to go out and talk to people in that. What are some other things that you guys do to meet people?
Well, when we go to lunches, for example, we just have fun with the waiter and we always leave our business card. I mean, there's all different ways. We were just at the bar last weekend and I gave my business card out to a millennial that said he was looking for a home. So you just never
Good
know.
for you. Well, you make it fun, it's relatable. It's your
Yeah.
everyday life. That's how you make contacts. It's just everything you do because you're always going to be around people.
Yeah.
We all have kids, so we're all in the schools, we're
Mhm.
all in, at the practices. It's nice because people ask you what you do, and then you just get connections. It's pretty easy once
Yeah.
you start talking to people.
My 11-year-old loves to tell his teachers that I'm a realtor. Ask his teachers if they're looking to buy or sell. Like, he's our own little marketing.
Yeah. That's true.
Awesome.
Oh, that's super fun. Well, it's been,
Also, real quick, Kim, is
yeah, go
that
ahead.
everybody at 5-star has been fantastic.
Mhm.
Like the amount of support we get, and it's so easy to find out where to go. It's been awesome.
Yes, the organization, hands down, has been amazing for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's made it easy.
Yeah, thank you. That's always so good to hear
Yeah.
because that is our number one goal, is to help agents support agents. And I know that I've been here almost 5 years and we are seeing some amazing growth. So I hope that we never lose that connection and that small feel, even though we're a company of over 660 agents. So I appreciate you sharing that because that is our goal. We always want you to feel like you're special, whatever you have going on is important to us and that we're here to help you. And the branding is so important as well. So it's just fun. We appreciate you coming today. Cindy, do you have anything else before we sign off?
Yeah, thanks you guys for joining in, and it's been fun. And I know I'll see you tonight because we've got dancing to do. I'll try to remember the steps. I don't know any of them, but hey.
Thank you for thinking of us for today too. That means a lot.
Thank
It
you.
does.
Yeah, it's been fun. And I hope somewhere, company meeting somewhere along the way, golf outing, that we'll
Yeah.
see you. And I look forward to meeting you. So keep up the good work. And we really thank you for coming today. And spring is here soon. So we get on our dancing shoes, right?
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody have a great day.
Bye.
Thanks you guys.
All right.
Thanks, Kim.
All right.
See you
Bye, guys.